What lease terms simplify the eviction process for landlords? Imagine trying to remove a tenant from your property and facing a maze of legal steps. Well, having the right lease terms can make that process much smoother. When landlords set clear rules from the start, it helps everyone understand what is expected. Specific lease provisions can actually speed up eviction if needed. First, including clear grounds for eviction is essential. For example, stating that non-payment of rent, property damage beyond normal wear and tear, illegal activities, unauthorized subletting, or violating pet policies are reasons for ending the lease. When these reasons are spelled out, it becomes easier to prove cause if eviction becomes necessary. Next, defining notice requirements is key. For instance, including a 3-day notice for non-payment of rent or a 30-day notice for lease termination aligns with most local laws. Clear notice periods prevent disputes about whether proper steps were taken. It also sets expectations for tenants, so they know exactly what to expect if they violate rules. Another important aspect is setting the lease duration and renewal terms. For example, a fixed lease that ends on a specific date without automatic renewal makes it easier to handle tenants who stay past the lease. If the lease clearly states the end date, landlords can begin eviction procedures promptly once the lease expires. Detailing tenant obligations also helps, including clauses about maintaining the property, prohibiting illegal activities, and restricting unauthorized occupants gives landlords a solid legal basis for eviction if these are broken. For example, if a tenant allows unauthorized guests who cause damage, the lease can be used to justify eviction. It's also wise to ensure the lease complies with state laws. Avoid clauses that waive tenant rights or conflict with legal protections. This keeps eviction notices valid and prevents legal challenges. Including remedies for lease violations is helpful too. For example, stating that late rent payments will incur fees or that serious breaches can lead to immediate termination gives landlords options to act quickly. Finally, adding access and inspection clauses can help. Allowing landlords reasonable access for inspections or repairs can reveal violations early, possibly avoiding eviction altogether. In practice, landlords should draft leases that meet local legal standards, clearly communicate expectations, and include provisions that support quick legal action if needed. Proper lease terms make eviction less complicated, saving time and reducing legal hurdles.